Bonjour Juliette.
Bonjour Hanan.
Hello.
Hello.
I love the color of that machine.
Oh, people can't see it, but...
Well, really, if you look at it on the screen, you can see it, I think. Can you give us the
Is that why we are here?
Well, I'm just saying I have admiration for the machine. So just watch out watch out where you place it. Well, what do you have as first today, Juliet?
Well, we are rounding up the year 2016. It's been a fantastic year across all major sporting disciplines, and we saw the good, the bad, and the ugly this year. So as 2016 draws to a close, we look back on the best quotes from the world of football throughout the year, some very controversial quotes. So we begin with that feud between Yaya Touré's agent and also Pep Guardiola. And I read, what do I need to apologize for? Guardiola wins a few games and he thinks he's king. I live in Europe, so I can say whatever I like, and Guardiola can't stop me. I will apologize to Guardiola if he will apologize to Pellegrini for what he did to him. If you're a gentleman, this just does not happen. So that was Dimitri Suluk, Yaya Touré's agent. And the next interesting quote was also from Leicester City. That was defending champions of the English Premier League, their manager, Claudio Ranieri, who says, "Dilly-ding, dilly-dong." You have to take time before you mention that. So he says, "Hey man, we are champions. Champions, we are in the Champions League. Dilly-ding, dilly-dong. Come on, you speak blah blah blah," talking about the journalist. But we are in the Champions League. Come on, fantastic, terrific. So Claudio Ranieri there in April.
Clearly very proud.
Ranieri doesn't have filters for journalists. Just gonna go ahead and say it.
They were talking too much, so he said blah blah and all that. But we go to a very interesting man. You know him. Anytime he's in the news, is a bit of controversy. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, when he signed for Manchester United during the summer. And you remember, we have Manchester United, we have a king of Manchester United, that is Eric Cantona. But when he came, he said, "I won't be the king of Manchester. I will be the god of Manchester." I don't know what he means by that.
Always very modest. I'm modest.
I saw you reading one of Zlatan's books, and
I'm
some
a fan
of the quotes in there, you just have to Zlatan your way through life. There's a quote about
a lot of
him,
revelations there.
Yeah.
But we go to his manager, who also has this long-standing feud with Arsene Wenger, that is Jose Mourinho. He says there are some managers that the last time they won a title was 10 years ago. Some of them, the last time they won a title was never. The last time I won a title was 1 year ago, not 10 years ago or 15 years ago. So if I have a lot to prove, imagine the others. So Jose Mourinho there in July 2016, because he was not grinding out results for Manchester United when they signed him on. And he said, the last time I won trophies just a few months ago. But Arsene Wenger has been there for over 10 years, no trophies. Shaban will not be happy with that anyway.
I don't even think he's around.
Shaban, who's a journalist on the web desk.
You gotta have the tongue. You gotta have the tongue to say things if at all you're going to get involved in football. And talking about involvement, China is involved with Tevez right now.
A lot of the players going there. You've seen Anelka, we've seen Didier Drogba, Dan Baba and everything. But this time, yes, that is Carlos Tevez, has finalized a move to Shanghai Shenhua, where he becomes the highest paid footballer in the world, earning an estimated £615,000 per week. So it's not Ronaldo or Messi, the former West Ham United, Manchester United and Man City striker, is the latest to head for the riches of the Chinese Super League, leaving his boyhood side, Boca Juniors. So Tevez will have a medical before meeting up with his teammate, having agreed in mammoth personal terms. So the 32-year-old will work under former Chelsea and Tottenham manager Gustavo Poyet, who took over as Shanghai manager last month. So a bit of statistics on your screens about the highest paid footballer in the world, and the striker who returned to his boyhood side in the summer of last year scored 25 goals in 56 matches in a spell at Boca Juniors, winning the Argentina's Primera Division and also the Copa Argentina.
Wow. I think if that is someone's salary per year, like I'd get my salary for a year and just stop working.
Are you in the wrong job?
I'm going into
just a bit undertone. Are you
I'm going into football. I'm not in the wrong job, but I'm going into football. I promise you that. I'm going to go into football very soon.
Well, we shall see.
On verra. Juliette, il y a de l'amour dans l'air.
Juliette, I say love is in the air. At long last, Serena is going to get married. She's engaged.
You know,
I knew she was going to bring that up.
Well, she has to bring that up because we are talking about the greatest tennis player in the world. And Serena Williams, yes, an internet entrepreneur that is co-founder of Reddit, Alexis Ohanian, are engaged. So a spokesperson for Ohanian confirmed that he popped the question while the two were vacationing in Rome. So the tennis star made the announcement in the form of a poem on the Reddit website, and it caps off a year in which Serena won her 17th Wimbledon singles title and 22 Grand Slam titles. And Williams and Ohanian have been dating since the fall of 2015, and no wedding date announced as of yet. Serena is preparing for the Auckland Open and also Australian Open, where she is hoping to win her 17th Australian Open title. So it's going to be a very busy year for her if she wants to again dethrone Angelique Kerber at the top of the table.
Some impressive woman.
Ohanian, you have a lot to handle. Well, you better do. And I've not logged into Reddit yet. There's a very long thread. I can't wait to go and look at it. I want people are saying about this.
Une dernière petite chose, des images de Bailly, qui apparemment s'est dansée.
Angela, before you wrap up, I say Ivorian star Bailey just can't stop dancing.
We keep an eye on the African players in their various clubs, and this time it was Eric Bailly, Manchester United, and also Ivory Coast International. He has put in some excellent performances for Manchester United since he signed, and then this footage, he can be seen busting his best moves with fellow teammate Andy Herrera.
Very nice video.
That is how Bailey wished his followers Merry Christmas on social media. Too much money.
Well, this is the same guy who was walking out of bank with notes in an envelope, probably being sent back to Africa.
They had already divided the money in an envelope.
No, but he knows how to dance.
Yeah.
Of course he knows how to dance.
But Herrera, I don't know what he was doing, but he is good at football.
I'm the only African who doesn't know how to dance.
Oh, really?
Anyway, that's it for me.
I mean, New Year's is coming, so we'll see. On verra bien au nouvel an. Merci beaucoup, Juliette. Merci pour cette chronique.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Juliette. Thank you for the chronique.